Everybody. Oh man. Okay. Merritt decided to throw up everywhere as soon as I hit the start streaming button. So, yeah, had to go had to go take care of that mess. So apologies for the wait. Game going here. Get a couple things shut down. All right. Great. And we're back in. Easy peasy. Okay. Exercise has completely obliterated my memory of this morning. What were we doing? Oh, okay. We need to do this area here. We have two ways we can go about that. And then we need to make the decision of whether we're going to go over here, and do these two zones, or come over here and do these two. I think we may do these two, just because this is a smaller one. And then if we're somehow that doesn't take the whole rest of the afternoon, then we can come over here and start doing these. I feel like these three are interconnected, and we'll want to do all three of them together. And then, of course, this will be the last. Close to the end, though, it looks like. Assuming this is the final crucible up here. That is. Okay. Let's start from here. I think we can get up here from here. We'll find out. We will find out. Together. Facing the wrong way, so we want to go this way. Okay. Don't think we've gone this way yet. Maybe we have. Okay. Oh, there was a quest here, wasn't there? Yes. Okay. So did this in fact... Yeah, okay. Cool. Whoa. Those are huge buckets. What could you possibly need to put in a bucket like that? Suspicious bucketry. Nip and Datara over there. Is this a Magatsu or whatever? No, it's a spiky boy. That is asleep. Okay.
Damn Shinsengumi! Are they just going to do whatever the shogunate tells them?
And that is kind of the point, isn't it? There's a Shinchiko, or a Chichiko. Okay. Shoot that little guy. Well, that looks like a fun bridge to cross. Too fast. That actually hit. Okay. Wait for it to stop over here again. What? What? What was that? Oh, come on. That's probably the easier position to do this from. Aim, I know. Don't mind my stormtrooper aim. Welcome back, Idling. There we go. "100 arrows later." That's right. X-cycle water. Okay. Are the elemental versions worth doing? It says longer wind up, but what does that mean? Wait, okay. Helps if I look at the right thing. If the Stormtrooper had good aim, you think the Empire would be the strongest? Yeah, for sure. They definitely could do with some more basic training, we'll put it that way. You don't think the Elemental is worth it? I feel like the detriment outweighs... I mean, unless it's instantly applying a debuff, I feel like the detriment far outweighs any benefit you would get. Because some of these have the detriment of like costing more ki and stuff. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay. Cool. Maybe something we can try with a different weapon. Maybe there are different weapons that actually benefit from that stuff. If you want to apply element, Shadow Arts is a lot better. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think it'd be a different story if it was a one hit, like you did it once, it applied the debuff, and you're good. Sure, I can deal with the detriment for an instant application of a debuff. But if you have to do it multiple times to get the debuff to stick, the ones on the left part of the ninja skill tree. You're talking about the big AoE wind and then the fire and the these ones, right? The calamity spells. Do these apply the full debuff in one hit? Those are OP. The electric one is super OP. I have to play around with those, possibly. We definitely have plenty of points, that's for sure. So that leads to here. So we'll leave that for later. Let's go find this Scampus. Won't hurt to try at least once. Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely, we will give it a shot. You definitely see replacing the kunai with something, because they're not, other than killing wasps, they're really not helping me do anything. You're the cat. Actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, I have to try this just once. Just once. You have 3 builds in mind for the Divine Graces for melee, magic, and ninjutsu. So with the Divine Grace thing, because I didn't get far enough into 2 to really experience it, are those better than the standard set bonuses? Like, is a Divine Grace like the end game? Is that what you're aiming for? Or does it totally just depend on whatever weapon you're using and whatever build you're going for? Okay, so it's not the end all be all, like, that's what you want to aim for because it's the best. Got it. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. What? No freaking way. Oh. Ow. I can't believe I fell in like one crack. Unbelievable. There's that again. There we go. Ninja Marksman's faceplate. Okay. For example, we have 7 Misfortune. If you're looking for a critical build... Oh, in Nioh 2. Okay. Yeah, critical build... A critical build in this game with Ninja sounds crazy. Oh, what you mean by critical build is you stay in low HP. Ooh, yeah, I don't know about that. That's definitely a not for me. Although we could do a critical damage taken reduction build. Stay at like 30%, and then you drop to like 5% damage taken. Kind of crazy. Okay. 100 elemental resistance on all elements and lots of damage taken reduction. Oh yeah, that was the unkillable build you were talking about before, right? Oh. There's a lot of wheels. Okay. I have no idea where this Scampus is going to take me. Like, he could take me into the middle of all that, and that would be disastrous. So in a build like that, how do you get down to that little HP to begin with? You just have to stand and let a mob hit you? And then as soon as you hit the threshold, you're good? What was that? That was like 1,800 damage from the Puffer? Or the Scampus? It was okay. Wasn't terrible. Could be fun to use in PvP. The Scampus is, it's funny, but not great. In Nioh 2, there's a ninjutsu that raises up your attack power, but it costs 3/4 of your HP. Ah, okay. It's a great use of that spell. Very smart use of that spell. Really, 2 wheels at once? It's so dirty.
Yoshinobu's pursuit is relentless.
You make a motorcycle? It's true.
Allow this old man to buy you all some.
Can you imagine if that was a thing?
Flee to Kiyomitsu.
A motorcycle with 2 of those as wheels?
Please, you must survive.
Could have been the upgrade for the Kasha. Instead of being a wheel on each foot, she could have been driving. Missed opportunity there. Missed opportunity. Okay, so I need to go back and clear the rest of this because we have no idea where the Scampus is going to go. Wonder if we can peel off one. Oh, well, they're separate now. Double aim strikes again. Hold on, Scampus. We're almost there. Well, I wonder what the Great Scampus is going to give us for more furballs. You like how they're making the Guardian Spirit more significant in 3? Me too. It felt kind of left out in 2. Now we can spam it. Yep. Where are we going, kitty cat? Up there? Here. Okay. Literally to the place that I got to before. There you go. There's your squitches, buddy. Of course. Anything that's water or wind is your go-to Guardian Spirit? I think I'd kind of like an electric one. Just for... How did I miss this? Just for the ability to do like a very quick slowdown. But I'm liking wind. The extra K damage is really nice. I think this is my first time ever using wind in a Nioh game, now that I think about it. You leave the electric job to Ninja? Yeah, that's probably fair. That'll leave him something to do, right? They're a great electrician. I just got a mental image of a guy in a ninja outfit showing up to fix your lights. Wind works like purity. Oh, okay. How do we get down there? Oh, here, maybe. Maybe? Did we skip this whole area? We must have. Because they didn't bring back Earth. Earth works like corruption did in 2. Yeah, it is kind of weird that there's no Earth element. That was a little strange. Sacred water, okay. Excuse me, ma'am. Stop moving around. Let me combo you, you jerk. Wolong has better element play, but you don't recommend the game. One of these days, I'm going to find a game that allows me to be a proper ice mage. I'm going to play it, and I'm going to realize how terrible it is being an ice mage. Then I'm going to get sad. Ice is my, assuming you separate ice from water as an element. Ice was always my favorite. Anytime there was like an ice character in an anime or anything like that, that was my jam. Wolong has ice magic in water element, yeah. I get why they're together, but I kind of wish they were separate. I want to specialize specifically in ice. Everyone's always like, oh, well, yeah, but if you have water as part of that, you can just, like, trap people in a water bottle or a water bubble and drown them. Like, that's not nearly as cool as crafting a dragon out of ice and having it, you know, nom somebody. A la, fairy tale style. What was his name? Ray, I think. Ooh, I about just walked over the edge.
Free of my family.
That would have been bad.
I can find you again.
Okay, that's a dirty hole right there. That is a dirty, dirty hole. Shame on you, devs. Shame on you.
Actually see me. Well, aren't I lucky? I have a favor to ask. Can you take me to a well? Yes, a well. Nioh is near some well in the capital. There was always a well near where we met. Away from prying eyes. We couldn't see each other after I got married. But I'm sure that Nioh will be waiting for me. Next to a well.